Hello, should be live. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Nice. See, we have quite a few people already. Not the mirror guy. This is my right hand. Right hand. The worm is in the house. Very nice. This puzzle looks familiar. Was this done on CTC or we'll do it anyway? Maybe they did. You know, I think I may even watch the Mark video for this one. Hey, Kane. That's awesome. Do you guys want me to solve it, or should I ask G to submit a different puzzle? Got lots in the queue, so... I think I did watch the Mark... full disclosure, I think I did watch Mark's video on this. Not that I remember a whole lot, but I think I might remember enough that it's not a blind solve. I want to do what you guys would enjoy. Yeah. We will move on to the next one. Same thing happened where I was going to do Zeta Math's puzzle that was featured today. Hey, Derek. Okay, now I think we can get started. I will give you guys the links. Michael, are you Sotek? Very nice. All right, it's a good one to do then. So we have normal Sudoku rules. We've got normal arrow rules. So what that means is the digits along an arrow sum to the value in the circle. So if I put a 2 and a 4 here, then I have to fill a 6 here. normal killer cage rules. So the digits in this cage sum to the value in the top left. So these 4 add to 22. And digits can't repeat in a cage, but that's not relevant for this puzzle. And I just realized I have a smudge on my glasses, so I'm going to clean that while I explain. Oh, that's it. Those are the rules. So nothing to explain. Ah, I forgot to pin the link. There we go. So how do we want to get started? Well, this is min 1, 2, 3, so this is minimum 6. So that's from 6, 7, 8, 9. Same with here, that's from 6, 7, 8, 9. As is this one. And then this is in a 22 cage. So there's a few things we can say. One is the sum of the digits on the arrow plus this is always going to be even. Because any two of the same, any digit multiplied by 2 is by definition even. And so this is also going to be even. Sorry, I was just reading chat. So this is naively 2, 4, 6, 8. But let's look at 2. So if this were 2, this would add to 20. You can't do 20 in, but you can do 20 in 3. I mean these add, well no, but that would mean that these add to 10 and that adds to 10. So that wouldn't work. So this can't be 2. So at most this is 8, which leaves 16 for, is that right? No, it leaves 14 for this. And so this is minimum 7. Because if this were less than 7, let's say this were 6, then this would add to 12 and this would have to be a 10. So this is 7, 8, 9. So we do get a 6, 7, 8, 9 quadruple in the column. So 7, 8, 9 lines up with the 8, 6, 4. I think for this one I am going to pull up my little sums helper so I can get through this a little bit faster. You guys don't have to suffer through my terrible arithmetic. So 28 in 5 looks maybe interesting to me, but well, it has to have an 8 or a 9 in it. Ah, yeah, the secret on row 1. Let's do it. So that adds to 33, which means that adds to 12. That's true. 9 is limited to these 3 in the column because they can't be on an arrow, and that's even. So this is not 9, which means there's a 1 on this arrow. Hey, Eric. Yeah, so if these sum to 12, then these sum to 12. So if these sum to 12, then these sum to 32. So 45 minus 32 is 13. So these sum to 13. 13 plus 28, I mean, is 41, I think. I'm going to double check because I don't trust my own math. That adds to 41. So this has to be a 4. That's fun how that goes around the grid. Hey, Panthera. That's the Bankshot. The titular Bankshot. Nice. So now this can't be a 9 because that can't be a 4. So this is either 7, 8, or 6, 8, so it always has an 8 in it. Is that right, or did I do that wrong? Is it 8? Yeah, it's 8, 6, or 7, 8. It has an 8 in it, so that's not 8. And so, don't quite know what this is yet. Okay, so these arrows can't have a 4 on them anymore. So their minimum is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So that's 17 minimum, which means these have to be 8, 9. And since that can't be 9, that's the 9. So this is not 9. And this is not 8, so this is 7, and that's 8. This is a 6, so we know this is 1, 2, 3. And these have to be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And the 5 and the 6 have to be split. So this is either 5, 3, or 6, 2. It can't have a 1 on it. And so this is 7, 9. True. There has to be a 9 over here. So this added to 12. So this is 4, 9. Can this really be 4? Suppose... No, it can't, because this can't be 1 or 3. So this is 9 and this is 4. Oh, the total's 12. Hold on. 9, 3. This still can't be 3. So that goes that way. So 1, 2, 3 eliminates from here. So this is the 5, 6. That's not 5. These aren't 5, 6. No, there's a 6 in the box now. So this is 5. So we need a 1, 3 to go with that. And then this is 2, 6. Promise I'm not trying to troll you, but I have had a long work day. So let's see. Well, yeah, how would we make 7? So we could be 1, 6 this way. We could be 2, 5 this way. And we can't do 3, 4 at all. So this is a 1, 2, 3 triple. So we're missing a 4 and a 9 here, and we know the order. This 9 can be placed. Does that fix the 21 with no 9 in it? 6, 7, 8. That's not an 8. So this can't be a 1, 2, 3, 5, or 6. So if it's low, it's 4 with a 5. Otherwise, it has to be bigger than 6. So it could be 7, 2, or 8, 1. I guess this whole row is just 4, 7, 8, huh? Yes, you are allowed to help. Try to keep it relevant to what I'm looking at, but... We now can use the secret on column 8. Okay, so these add to 39. So these add to 6. So it has to be 4, 2. Which means that's not 5. Yeah, so I can calculate this, that's right. Well, we knew this was 12, if I recall. Yeah, this is 12, this is 20. So we're redoing this, that's 32. This adds to 13. Wait. Yeah. So this adds, these two add to 11. So we could be 3, 8 with a 5 here. Or 7, or we're 5, 6 with a 7, 8 here. If this were a 7 or an 8, we get a 7, 8 pair. So that would force, what does that do? That would force a 5, 6 here. And a 5, 6 here, that works. And that's true. 7 and 8 are in the 16 cage. So that's 1, 7, 8. So that places the 1, 2, and 3. That's a nice spot. Does that give me anything else? So we have 4, 5, 6 left up here. This is not 6 because of the 6, 7, 8 down here. The 1, 7, 8 sees over here. That makes this 2 and 7. That's an 8. This is not 7, so this is not 5, which means this is not 6. Gives a 5, 8 pair. Luckily that does add to 13. Yeah, this is a 1. So these add to 10. The only way to do that is 4, 6. So that's a 5. Oh, I guess I could have gotten the 5 there. 4 and 6. I really am not top of my game here, am I? The 6, 7, 8 makes this a 1. And then this box we need a 5 and a 6. So these add to 8 or 9 together. If this were, I'm a bit curious if this is more limited than it seems. I could definitely do 5, 1, 8 or 6, 1, 7. The 1 would be here. So I could be a 1 with a 7, 8. Can't use a 2. So otherwise I'd use a 3. 3, 5, 6. It's not limited at all. Darn it. This is not 1. Can 28... Well, this does have a 1 in it. There's a 1 over here, and it's not there. Okay, so this is a 1. For this column, we need a 2, 3, and 5. These aren't 2, so that places this 2. In this column, for this for the rest of the box, we need... See, we have 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 7, 8. Which means this is 5, 2, or 1. Can't be 5, so that's not 4. 1, 7, or 2, 8. Eight arrow doesn't have a 2 on it, so it's 1, 1, 3, 4. In fact, the rest of this box is 3, 4, 5. No, it has a... Wait. There's a 4 in the box, so that's a 3. I'm not making my best showing today, am I? Let's see. This is 5 or 6. Row 9. Oh, now that this is 5, 6, this can't add to 11 with 5, 6, so it has to use 8, 3. And that's a... wait. I did that wrong. I thought this added to 13. Oh, did I just mistype it? Okay. It's very confused. Tips for arrow Sudoku. I can go over a couple things that come up a lot. One is look for 3 and that all see each other. The arrows that are 3 long that all see each other. They have to be 6, 7, 8, or 9, and if they're not a 9, they have to have a 1 on them. Also try combining arrows that all see each other. So like these 5 cells are in two complete arrows. So if you take them together, they can only be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which adds to 15. And so then you know that the 2 arrow circles would add to 15. And using techniques like that, you can narrow things down. The other technique would be the digits along an arrow plus the circle always add to 2 times a number, so they're always even. And so like this is part of a larger cage. So if that's even, and we're adding to an even number, then that last digit also has to be even. Or if you're doing it for, say, a box which adds to 45 or a row that adds to 45, you can maybe do some parity arguments there. All right. So sorry for the sidetrack there, but I love answering questions like that. Yeah, the bot's slow, and I don't know what to do about that, but... What was I doing? 2 more in box 8? Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 6, 7, and 9. But let's see. There's a 6, 7, 8 in this column. And a 9. So that's a 5. That's a 6. 7, 9 pair means these aren't 7. This is 6, 8, 7. That's 8. 1. These aren't 8. this pair is 2, 3, it looks like. And then that's a 5. So we need we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6, 7, and 9. That's not 9. Hey Alpha, I'm glad you could join us. Should I just fill what this is supposed to be? Let's see. 1, 4, 6, and 9. So that's not 6. That's not 1. That's not 9. It's not 1. Ah, 8's in the 14 cage. So that gives us our, what is it, 1, 8, 5. So we need a 3, 6, 7. It's not 6, it's not 7. This has a 4, 6, 9 triple, so that's the 3, 7, 6, 9, and 4. That's 9 and 7. We've got 2, we have 3, 4, we need 5 and 7. 2, 7. Got a 2, 3 pair here. And a 2, 3 pair here. So this is a 2, 3 pair. So the rest of this column, what do I actually need? The problem is I've got this 1, 4 and the 7, 8, 9 that aren't really... Well, I do, I mean, 7s are here, but that's not helpful. Column 2. Ah, I do have a 3 there, so that's 5 and 3. That's 2 and 3. That's not 2. This is 2. Yeah, so maybe I should look at the 17 cage. So I need an 8 or a 9. So I'm gonna have an 8 or a 9. I'm gonna have a 5 or a 7. So I kind of have a 7, 8, 9 virtual triple here. So I can't use the 7, so I must use a 5. I'm either 3, 5, 9 or 4, 5, 8. So I'm either 3, 5, 9, like that, or 4, wait, I can't be 4, 5, 8 because I need to use a 2 or 3. Yeah, okay, so this has only 2, 7, 8. Wait, no, sorry, this is only 3, 5, 9. What was it? Why did I say 2, 7, 8? 7 and 5. It's 9 gives us 7, 9, 8, 7, 4, 1. Gives us this 9. Must have something here. This 2 sees 6 and 2. This sees 4 and... Oh no. Did I mistyped a 9 somewhere? Okay, this is 4, 6, and 9. Let's go with that. This is 6 and 2. That's 4 and 7. That's 4, 6, 8. All right, there we go. That was a scare at the end, but... Oh, you only missed about a half an hour. Yeah, nice puzzle. Very clean, clean solve path. I liked it. The opening where it kind of boomeranged around the, I guess, Bankshot is the title. So we got a Bankshot from here, seeing this sum, making that equal 12, which means that's 12, which means we could then calculate, or sorry, which means that adds to 12, which means we can calculate this, which means that adds to 13, which means we can calculate that as 13, which means we can calculate this sum and get this 4. That was really cool. That 4 limits 4 out of this, which makes this 8, 9, and that just gets the solve going. It's a cool idea. Hey Chaotix, how's it going? Oh, do I have to explain these rules? Do they fit on screen? Alright, so this is H by Lavaloid, and it is a classic Sudoku. Does anyone else see, isn't it like a Zelda thing? I don't know. This pattern of givens. Very symmetric. Space Invaders? I swear there's like an eagle symbol or something from Zelda that... Alright, I will get started on this puzzle, as I usually do. I think we just kind of get most of the 5s here. Not all of them. We got 4s here. We get this 8 and 5, so that does finish the 5s. Got an 8 here. So far, this is easy. Oh. Let's see, 4s, 9s, 5s, 7. Okay. How about down here? We've got 8s, one of these two. Right, 1 is hidden in this column. Might as well fill this pair. If I could scan properly, I would see it's a 3, 6 pair, so that goes 6 and 3, so we get the whole column. How about this row? 1, 3, and 7. So that's not 1. It's not 3. Could be anything. Let me look at the rows. Got these two threes, so that places this 3. That 3 do anything? It does limit 3 to these two. This is a triple. 2, 4, and 6, it looks like. That's not 4. It's not 6. So these are 1, 7, 9. That's not 9. So 9's in one of these two. That's not 7. So 7's in one of these two. Yeah, I haven't gotten to this row yet, but 1s are in one of these two because of the row. So this one sees in here, limiting 1 to these. That lines up with these, putting a 1 up here somewhere. So this can't be 1. What's this box? We need 1, 2, and 6. So that's not 6. So 6 is actually one of these two. Oh, this isn't 6 either. So this is a 6. And this is a 1-2 pair, making this a 7. What am I missing? 5 and 7. So we can fill that. Oh, not 5 and 7. I see a 5 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Okay. This 3 does the same thing, yeah. In general for this row, we need 1, we need 2, 3, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we need 9. 9 goes there. So 9's in one of these two, which might be interesting to remember. Right, there's a triple here, so this is can't be 1, so it's 2, 7. This is 2, 4, 7. Four's one of those two. Right, 6 is limited to these two for the column. I never actually finished looking at my rows, but I think we might have caught everything. 1's up here. That's true. 1, 3, 4 makes a triple. One, 3, 4 can't go down there, so they're up here. So that places this 8. And we need a 2 and a 9. So this is a 6. So that's a 6. One, 2, 7, 9. 1, 2, and 7. This 1, 3, and 7. And then there's a 1, 3, 4 here. So this isn't 1. We need 2, can't be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 2, 8, 9, it looks like. And 8 is definitely here. This is not 9. 9's one of these two. This box we have 4 left. We need 3, 4, 7, 8. That's, oops, that's not 8. Fortunately, this is any of those. Six goes in one of these two. 2 goes down here somewhere. This column, we have 2, 3, we need 4, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and we need 9. 1, 4, 9. And this sees a 1. Wondering if the title of each is a hint in some way. Are H-wings a thing? If they are, I don't know what that would be by name. Oh, did I not actually finish the 5s? That's fun. Alright, maybe I should just look at each digit. Not a lot to do with 1s. 2s. Fives are done. 6s are close to done. Yeah, we just have this X-wing on 6s left. 7s? 7's in one of these two. Eights are just this X-wing left. Okay, so I may as well go full candidate at this point. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 9. These can't be 7. It's not a 1. This is not 6 or 3. These aren't 2. These aren't 7. These aren't 6. So 1, 3, 9. Okay. Yeah, so let's highlight all the buy values. That's this one. These two. this a hidden 1-3? In the... No, it's not a hidden 1-3 in the box. Never mind. This is 7, that's 7. Do I have a triple in column 4? This can't be 4. So that makes 1-3-9 triple. So that's not 3 or 9. So that is a 2-6. It's a 2-6 pair. I don't know if Lavaloid would have just intended a random by-value chain to solve this. I'm kind of curious if there's an intended step to see here. I haven't really looked at individual digits yet in terms of fishes. Okay, yeah, this one's not too bad. Does that do anything? Well, it does something. We kind of have a AIC Y-wing here, so if this is a 7, that's a 1. Otherwise, this is a 3, that's a 2, and that's a 1. These both see this cell here, so this can't be a 1, making that a 3-7. That means 1 is up here, so these aren't 1, making a 3-9 pair. So these aren't 3 or 9. Makes a 2-6 pair, so this is 7 and 1. 9, 7, 2, 1, 9, 8, 9. What's that? It's an 8. It's not a 9. I'm sure there's more. This is not a 7. That's not a 9. That's a 4. That's not 4 or 9, so that's 1. the 3-9 pair, so he's here, so that's 7, 3. That's 4, 3, 7. That's not 7. Or 4, so that's 2, 3, 2. 7, 4. 1, 2, 1, 9. 7. 3, 9. Just finishing up here. There we go. Let's just get rid of these colors. XY wing and Y wing are the two names for the same thing. But yeah, I mean, it could have just been seen as a alternating inference chain, where you could see it as a Y wing, where one of the pincers is extended a little bit. I don't know if that's the only way through. But yeah, having all the buy value cells highlighted lets you find stuff like that pretty easily. Going down the list. All right, this is Archer Mountain by Lucy. We've got normal Sudoku rolls. We've got normal killer cage rules, so digits in a cage can't repeat. So even though normal Sudoku rules would allow it, let's not use 1, let's use 2. I can't put a 2 in these two locations because they're in the same cage. And digits in a cage sum to the value in the top left. So in this case, these 5 cells sum to 21. Digits separated by an X sum to 10. That's the Roman numeral for 10. Digits separated by V sum to 5. That's the Roman numeral for 5. And there's no negative constraint, so I could put a 2, 3 here, and there's no problem with that in terms of there not being a V given. So yeah, I guess I'll get started. The 7 is either 2, 5 or 3, 4. This is from 1, 2, 3, 4. This is from 1, 2, 3, 4. The 6 is interesting. I do want to look at that. So there's you can make 6 two ways, 1, 5 or 2, 4. So these are quads. This is not the thing that makes that. So these two are not the same digit. I don't know if that matters, but oh, this is from 6, 7, 8, 9. These two are the same digit. These two are the same digit. These two are the same digit. It's kind of matter, right? We know this sum. Well, I would if I knew how to do arithmetic. 14 plus 10 plus 1 is 25, so these add to 20. Doesn't seem significantly interesting. They add to 20 without a 1 or a 7. So they need a 9, which we could have figured out already, because that can't be 1, 9. So it's either 3, 8, 9 or 5, 6, 9. So there's kind of a 3, 5 pair hidden among these cells. But we knew this couldn't be, so this is either 2, 8 or 4, 6. We kind of knew that already. That adds to 10, so this adds to 11. So, yeah, I mean, obviously that means this is also a 21 cage. 23 and 6 contains 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's a 1 in here. Give me one moment, guys. Sorry about that. That was Erica. She's actually picking up food, so you might see me eat on stream. I hope that's not a problem. Erica is not a dog, no. Um, 3, 7, 8, 9. That's what I was doing. I got Lucy on the phone to get tips for this puzzle. I'm going to be amazing at this puzzle now. Wait, these ones I didn't deal with. So there's a 1 here, right? Yeah. If there's a 1 here, then there's a 5 here, and I guess uniqueness might say that we know there's not a 1 here, but I'm not going to do that. 9 in box 8. Okay, so the 23 cage can't have a 9 in it. These can't have a 9. Ah, this can't have a 1 anymore, so it can't have a 9 either. So there's a 9 one of these two, which means there's not a 9 there, and there is a 9 here. I loved that April Fool's video. He's just like, well, obviously there's a set that causes these to be just right away. It's funny. 9 in box 9. Okay. Well, we know it's somewhere here. Oh, actually. Anyway, we know it's somewhere here, and then this can't be 9. So 9s are here somewhere. So those line up, meaning this can't be 6, 9. Whoop. And then there is a 9 up here somewhere. Brandon, you were getting upset when he was solving it that fast? Yeah. Row 9 of box 9. So if you look, 9s, 9 can't go into 23 and 6. Just doesn't work in a 23 and 6. So 9's not here. So 9 goes somewhere here in box 9. And then these 9s point, meaning these can't be 9s, so 9's somewhere here. So that's all the 9s for columns 8 and 9. I guess another way to put it is, where does 9 go in this column? Now it can't go here, so it's up here. I don't... Are you guys implying that 9 goes here? Because I don't quite get it. Oh, I see. It's the same concept. 9's over here. Well, no, it's not the same concept. Why can't 9 go here? Or can it? 21 and 5? Oh, I see, because these add to 11. Right, I was thinking 20 and 1 and 5 can have a 9, but that's 10, so these add to 11, and 11 can't. 11 and 3 can't have a 9 in it. So 9 in the row is limited to here, which means 9's in one of these two. If this were 8, this would have to be 1, 2. That's true. Hold on. That's kind of neat. So the 23 cage can only have one of 7, 8. So there's another. The other of 7, 8 in this box is somewhere in these 4 cells, which will line up with either a 7 or 8 in this 15 cage. So where does that value go in this box? It can't go in these columns, and these are too low. So it goes here and only here. So this is a 7 or an 8. It's a neat deduction. I don't know how much it helps, but every little bit helps. So yeah, let's look at this 21 and 5 a bit closer. We could add, we can't do 1, 9 here. So to add to 10, if we did, okay, maybe I should say 11 and 3. If we used 2, 8 to add to 10, then this would be 1, 3, 7 or 1, 4, 6. That's if it's 2, 8. We can't do 3, 7. If we did 4, 6 to add to 10, then this is 1, 2, 8 or 1, 3, 7. So there's always a 1 here, which means there's not a 1 here, which means there's not a 5 here, which is what I had already known from uniqueness. But so There's basically another X in here. There's another 10 in here. Right. The other 7, 8 for the column can't go up here, so it does go down here somewhere. Which means there's no 7, 8 here. So if there's no 8 here, does that do anything interesting? This could still be 2, 8. If this weren't 2, 8, this would be 8, 9. 3, 7. I don't quite know. Where does row 5, column 7 go in box 8? I was just kind of looking at that. This cell here, it's one of these two. So it's either the 7. We know it's not here, because there can't be a 7 or 8 here. It's not here, so it's either the 7 or it's on the X. So I don't know how to... It's also over here somewhere. The counterpart to it is somewhere in this cage. Yeah, I'm not sure. The arrow in box 6 is interesting. X-wing on 5s in rows 4 and 6. Right, so we've got... Okay, so we've got 5s here and here, so there must be a 5 on the arrow. So if this were the 5, then this would have to be 6, 7, or 9. But it's not a 6. If this were the 5, then this would have to be 1, 4, or 3. Right, this can't be a 9, so that's not a 9. I'm not sure if we can get more out of this. Alright, we got 9s pointing here, so that's not a 9. This 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, that's an interesting thought, actually. So we've got these 1, 2, 4, 5 quadruples here. Whatever these two aren't, there's 2 more of 1, 2, 4, 5 that these two aren't. They can't go here. So they go here. This has to be from 1, 2, 4, 5. And there's only one way to do that. Well, there's 2 ways to do that. But the 5 has to go here. And then this is from 1, 4, and that's from 1, 4. So that's a 1-4 pair. That makes this 2, 4, 5, 1, 4. This is 2 and 1, so that's 4 and 5. I lost you? I can go back. Ah, not that far back. Okay. So 1, 2, 4, 5. The digits 1, 2, 4, 5. This box has those 4 digits in it. 2 of them are here. Where are the other 2? Well, there's a quad in these rows that keeps these from being 1, 2, 4, 5. And this is a 7 or an 8. So these have to be from 1, 2, 4, 5. And the only way that's going to work is if the largest of those numbers is the sum, the 5 here. Because this is 5 or 7, so this would be the 5, which makes this a 1, 4 pair. And then it just collapses from there. Lavaloid, you did miss your puzzle, I'm sorry. We found a Y-wing-esque thing to solve it. Not sure why it was called H, but... Okay, we'll be here when you get back. Okay, this is not 7. So same deal here, kind of. We know there's a 1 and a 2 here. That's not 1. So this box needs a 1 and a 2, and they can't be here. Now the X in box 8 is 4, 6, which is very handy. We know this can't have an 8 in it, so this is 8, 9. Which makes this 8, 9. So now we know green is 7. And that was what was lining up here, right? Yeah, because so now there's an 8 somewhere here. This 4, 5 sees here. That's not 4, 5, so that's not 2, 3. This 3, 7 means this can't be 2, 3, so it's 1, 4. That 1, 4, so he's back down, making this 5 and 2. This is actually just a known triple at this point. It's 1, 2, 3. It's not 1. This is a quad. 3, 6, 8, 9. This can't be 8 or 9. That's not 9. So this is a 3, 6 duplicated. Two in box 2. Aha. Just for the column. This box also needs 4, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6, 7, 8, 9. That means this is 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is 6, 7, 8, 9. But that's not 7 or 8, so that's from 6, 9. Nice. This X can't be 2, 8, so it's 4, 6. Would there be an issue if this were a 6, making this a 7, 8, and a 9? Not that I can see. We do know that 5 is limited. Where does 8 go in row 9? Can this not be 812? We need, oh, we need, this can't be 1. We need, we have 1, 2, we need 3. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, we need 8. So this is a 3-8 pair. Maybe I'm being slow, but I don't know how to resolve that. Is there a problem with using 3 to add to 11? 3 can't repeat. Oh, I see. This is a 1-3 pair. And 3, and that the 1-3 sees the rest of the cage. So that's an 8 and that's a 3. That works. So we know that this, with the 1, it adds to 4. So we need a 7, 1, 7. So these aren't 7. I said they're not 7. 4, 6 pair means that's not 6 either. So that's 8, 9. We have an 8, 9 pair here. Oh, I was going to say that places the 8, but we already placed the 8. Whatever this is goes up here. If it's not a 9, then it goes here. That's not that helpful. Oh, yeah, what do these add to? We need a 4. It's a 4 and a 5. (15 plus 8 is indeed 23. Alright, looks like my food is here. Erica's home. Be right back. Alrighty. I have food. Carl's Jr. is called something else in other places, I'm pretty sure. It's just a West Coast chain. Hardee's, right. I will be back to the Sudoku in just a moment. I have barbecue sauce. Close to the intended path? Okay. I've got a burger. An H-wing, okay. So H-wing is a thing, I just didn't know. I don't know what an H-wing is, so. Row 8, column 2. I sincerely doubt that this is an 8-9, because then we'll have a deadly pattern. Okay, let's look at this. Oh, the one segment arrow could do the deadly pattern. That's right. Can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, this is 8 or 9 only. So this is 3 or 5. No, I got regular fries. Ah, 2 in the column now. Has to go here. What's that leave for here? We have 1, 2. We need oh no, we have 3, 4, 5. So we need 6, 8, and 9. In this box, we need 2, 5, 8, and 9. Whatever this value is, where is it in box 3? It's in the 15 gauge. So this is an 8. It's 9 and 8. I got a lemonade. Because I can't have soda. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6, 7, and 9. So we have a 6, 9 pair. So this is a duplicated 3. These are not 3. We have a 6, 8, 9 triple. So this is 7, 7 and 3. That's a 7. So this is not 7. Do I? Clean up in row 3. Alright, so this is not a 3. Ah, here we go. This is 5 and 3. So this is 1, 2, or 4. So these can... Oh. So these have to be 2, 4 adding to 6. Makes this a duplicated 9. That's a 6. Take a bite of burger. This 9 sees this. This is 8. It's 9 and 8. These are not 8. That's not 9. That's not 9. This is 6 and 9 and 8. 7 and 8. This is 6. Keep seeing this 1, 3 pair, thinking it's going to do something. Where does 6 go in the column? It can only go there, so that's 6 and 4. I have to fill more candidates. Oh, this 3. This is 1, 4, 2. It's 5, 2, 9. Okay, so this is 3 and 1. All just basic stuff. Whoops. Yay. Hopefully I will not eat for the entire rest of the stream, but we've gotten through a lot of puzzles today already. Let me pin this. So we've got normal Sudoku rules, we've got normal Thermo rules. So digits along a Thermo have to increase from the bulb end. So this could be 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, for example. But what I can't do is 2, 4, 3. We have normal Kropki rules. So those are these black dots. These black dots have a ratio of 1 to 2. So if I put a 4 here, I have to put a 2 or an 8 here. So they have an exact ratio of 1 to 2. And we have these killer cages, which don't seem to do anything. Numbers must not repeat in a killer cage. And they sum to the value in the top left, if it exists. So these probably mean something at the end of the puzzle. And the title of the puzzle is Nice Cosmetic Cages or ... So you're supposed to think, what's with these killer cages, I guess. And this is by Wyrm. So this is an 8-cell cage. Or, not cage, Thermo. I'm going to make a bold prediction. That every single one of these cages is 69. Alright, this has to be 2 or 4. And these are from 1, 2, 4, and 8. And there is a 2 or 4 in the box here and in the column there. So these can't be 4. That's not 5 or 6. Each cage will have a total somewhere between 3 and 17, but not necessarily the same total. That is a very bold prediction. Let's just keep good looking. So we can just assume this is 6 and this is 9, right? Where does this cell go in this box. Can't go on its own thermo, so it goes down here somewhere. We have a 2, 3, 4, 5. We almost have a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Thanks
Wyrm donated $6.90. Thank you.
Here's the money we talked about.
Don't tell Wyrm he can get his puzzle solved for free. Mm-hmm. So these Kropkis can't be 1, 2 because of this one too. I don't know if I want to good lift that. I guess I will. So we're either 2, 4, 4, 8, or 3, 6. So we kind of have a 1. Let's see, where do 1, 5, 7, and 9 go? It's almost good. I feel like Davis should just change his name to David to fit in with all the other Davids. So yeah, the 2, 4 and the 4, 8 are exclusive from each other. So one of these is 3, 6. So this isn't 6 and this isn't 7. So the 3, 6 is on one of these. And we have 2, 4, or 4, 8. So the 4 is on one of these as well. So the remaining digits are 1, 2, not 3, not 4. We could be 5, not 6, 7, 8, and 9. That seems a bit much. Never. You've been accidentally called David too many times in your life to give up now? Alright. I was gonna say, Mom probably called you David once or twice. She also probably called you our cat's names, her sister's name, or brother's name. Mm-hmm. Let's say there was an 8 in here. That would make this 7. 563513. I don't think that's a problem. Darn it. I'm trying to find something to do here. Row 3, column 8 is row 4, column 9. That's true. These are... Wait. Does that have to be true? This were 2, this would be 1 or 4, and this would be 1 or 4. So yeah. So yeah, these are the same value. And they aren't green. Does that do anything? It goes down here somewhere. Nines in column 1 and 9. Okay. Well, that's quite nice. So, just to explain the finned X-Wing. Let's pretend 9 couldn't be in this cell for a second. Well, then 9 would be limited to column 1 in rows 1 and 9, and in column 9 in rows 1 and 9. And since that's all the 9s possible for those rows, none of these cells could be a 9, the red ones. That would eliminate 9 from all the red cells. But unfortunately, 9 could also be here. So what if 9 was here? Well, then these two still couldn't be 9. So either 9 is here, and these two can't be 9, or 9 is in one of these two, which means it is in an X-Wing, which means none of these can be 9. So you can take the overlap and eliminate 9 from those two. And that's going to give us a budge, because now this one can't be 9. So that's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. These can't be 2. These can't be 1. This 5... No, this 4 can't be here. These can't be 3. It gives us 3, 2, 1. So this isn't 3, so that's not 6. This isn't 2. Still looking at what we eliminated from this chain here. So where does 1 go? Ah, purple's not 2. Don't know if that helps. So if this is 4, they'd have to be 8. Oh, purple's not 1 either. So we're either 2-4 or 4-8. Either way, there's a 4, so this can't be 4. And it can't be 8 either. Wait. If this were 8, this would be 4, and these would also be 8. So yeah, that's not 8. So we're either 1, 2, 4 or 2, 4, 8. Get my last bit of burger here. Just missing a 3 across the row. So now this is 7. That makes this... Ah, this has to be 6, 5 now. So this is 4. So this is not 4. So this can't be 2 anymore. Ah, the 7 Nemesis. This can't be 8 anymore. I mean, we all know it's a 9 anyway, but... Aha. These dots can't have a 2 in them anymore. So 3, 4, 6, and 8 are used up. Which is important for this. That's a 9. These can't be 9. Oop, they said they can't be 9. Or 8. Or 7. So that's a 2-5 pair. So this one's also a 6-8. Because it can't be 1, 2, 3, or 4. And 5, 7, 9 can't go on a black dot. And it sees a 6. So that's quite nice. That gives us 8 and 4. 3 and 6. 4 and 8. What do we need here? A 3? 3 and a 9? So this is 3, and this is 9. Oh yeah, we always know the fin is 6, right? Philip told us that. If you have a finned any fish, the fin is always a 6. Alright, 5, 7, and 9. Three goes here. In the box. 5's one of these two. So that's not 5. Puts a 5 up here. We actually have a 5, 7, 9 triple. So we need 2, 3, 4, and 6. 3 is not here. 6 isn't here, or 4. 2 is not one of these two. Ah, so this is a 6. Yeah, so I'm starting to think these are very nice cosmetic cages. All right. I won't use that in the solve though. All right, so the 60's down. That's a 5, giving us a whole lot of nothing. Green is still down here somewhere. Let's see if this were. Seven, 9. Let's just start filling candidates. 1, 5, 7, 9. That's not 1. Or 5 or 7. Ah, so we found a naked single 9. Nice. That's a 1, 5 pair. That gives us 7 here. And a 2 here, and a 5 here. That was very powerful. That's a 9. Are we surprised that it's a 9? Alright. That's also a 9. It's a 9 down here, and I can get rid of my coloring. That 4 sees up. That's 2, 3, and 4. Nice. We're all very mature here. 1, 7, 8. That's not an 8. That's not an 8, so the 8 goes here. That's a 1, that's a 7. This is a 6. Are we surprised? What's left here? 1 and 9. So that's 9, that's a 1. And we need what do we need? 4? No, 2. We need a 2. I should have looked at the box, not the column. That would have been easier. Let's see. I need a 5, 6, and 7. So this is a 6. That's a 5, 7 pair, unresolved. We have 1, 2, 3. We need 4 and 8. That is resolved. With a 4 and an 8 here. That's a 2. Let's see, what do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. It's not a 6. There's a 6 in this cage. Yes, everyone has my bold predictions at this point. Let's see. There's probably just regular Sudoku to do here. What is this? We need a 2. 5 and 7. So this is the 7. This one. I thought one of these couldn't be 2. Maybe I was misscanning earlier. But this can't be 5. Okay, so that's 2 and 5. This is, we need a 4 and an 8. And this quad, we need a 1, 3, 8, 9. So that's not 8, that's not 9. 1, 3, 8, 9. These aren't 3. No? That's true. Davis was also correct. It would have been hard for Davis to be wrong, but that doesn't matter. 1, 3, 5, 6. These aren't 6. We all know where the 6 goes. Oh, there's an 8 in this row. So that's 1, 3, 9, 8. Do we have a 5 or a 6 looking up? No, not yet. 6. Ah, this is a 9. So that is a 7. Nice. This 7 sees down, giving us 5 and 7. And this is a single. 2, 3. Oh, not 3. 2, 6, and 9. This is not 6. That's not 9. Oh, that's not 2 either. So that's 9, 6, and 2. That's a 9. 3, 4, 6, 7. That's not 4 or 3. Ah, here we go. So that's 3, 4, 1, 3. That should all collapse now. 5, 1, 6, 5, 7, 6. And these are indeed nice cosmetic gauges. Here we go. My prediction was accurate. I think I know Wyrm too well. Yes, nice puzzle. Yeah, I liked the thinned X-Wing idea, and it was very rewarding to get, too. I mean, you could submit it to CTC without the cages. Just give it a different name. It'd be quite the troll, though, to submit it as is. Oh, in Discord it was without the cages? Okay. Just making a link here. And I think I'm done with my food, so we can stop being distracted by French fries. I'm gonna take a quick break before this this puzzle, so I'll be right back. Alrighty. Next puzzle. It's called Psycho Killer by BremSter. It's the name of a song, isn't it? Psycho Killer? I forget who the band is. Talking Heads? Okay. So we've got normal Sudoku rules. There are cages in the grid. There are indeed cages in the grid. Numbers cannot repeat in cages. Okay, so for example, if this were an 8, this couldn't also be an 8, even though normal Sudoku rules allow it. They're in the same cage. Red cages are Psycho Killer cages. The digits in the cage point to boxes in the grid and provide a referred digit. Provide a referred digit, which is the digit in the same position in the box that is pointed to. The referred digits in the cage must sum to the small clue in the top left corner of the cage. E.g., if there is a 2 in a cage, then the referred digit will be the digit in the same position in box 2. And that is the digit that will contribute to the cage total. Okay, so first of all, these are normal cages, the ones that aren't red. So the digits in these cages sum to the value here. So these 4 cells sum to 12. Let's take this 10 cage as a simple example here. So let's say we put a 5 and an 8 in this 10 cage. That means that we look at box 5. This is box 5. So we count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's how they're ordered. So this 5 means look at box 5 and look at the cell in the same position of box 5, which would be here. Let's say there was a 2 here. And then this 8, we look at box 8 and we find the cell in the same position of box 8, which is here. And let's say that were, well, I picked a bad number. Let's say that were 3 and that were 7. These two add to 10. So maybe if this were a 7 instead of an 8, then there would be a 7 here, meaning 3 plus 7 adds to 10. Or I could do, say, 4 and 6, just so we don't repeat the 7 there. So again, this 5 means look in box 5, look at the same position in box 5. That's one of the digits. This 7, look in the same position in box 7. That's another digit. Those sum to this value. No, there's no chaining. Links. All right. Didn't I give the links? Did I not give the links? I'll just do this. All right. So I think the only sane thing to do is start with the normal cages. So this is from 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to want my cage sum helper here. Got it. Okay, so this cell is the same as... Okay, there's a 9. There's a 9 in one of these cells. Doesn't really help, but it's not here. So yeah, 24 and 3 has to be 7, 8, 9. So the only thing we know about this cell is that it's not an 8. Okay. These sum to 30, so these are 15 without 7, 8, or 9. Oopsie. So this is 4, 5, 6, and this is 1, 2, 3. So that's entirely unhelpful, but there are 3 digits, one in this box, one in this box, one in this box, that are 7, 8, and 9. So I guess where are the 7, 8, and 9? The 12 and 4 might limit that, right? Can we put a 7, 8, or 9? No, we can't. So What am I saying? These point to the 7, 8, and 9. One of them's here, one of them's here, one of them's here. But these can't be 7, 8, or 9. So doesn't that mean these two have to be 7, 8, and 9? How does this add to 3? We have to have 3 ones, don't we? So there's a 1 in one of these 3. So we've got, is that a swordfish? No, is it? I'm sorry, I'm trying to wrap my head around this 3 cage here. We have to point at 3 ones, and it's going to be 3 ones that are in these 3 locations in boxes. And one of them's down here. But I'm starting to think, like, if this were a 1, there can be a 1 in this cage, though. One of these could be... no, it can't point to itself. So there can't be... Focus on this cage instead. So the other 7, 8, 9's over here. The 10 cage and 3. It could have 7, 1, 2. Or this could just be a 7, 8, or 9. Or this could be a 7, 8, or 9. Which would put a 9 in one of those. Oh, I see. We have these... This one is a 7, 8, or 9. So in this... This one has to point to box 2? Oh, I see. This is position 1, this is position 3. So this is 7, 1, 2. Okay, I get it now. Because we need one of each of these positions in these boxes, and we know these 2 positions. So that's the last position. So this one is in box 1, this one's in box 2, and this one's in box 3. So now we know there's a 1 in one of these 2. Oops. We know there's no 5 in this cage. How about this 9? 3, 6, or 4, 5? Not that helpful. This 11 cage. Without a 1. 2, 3, 6, or 2, 4, 5. It needs a 2 in it. So this is where the 2 is. And then this has to be 4, 5, because it can't be 3, 6. So there's a 3 somewhere here. Along with the rest of 6, along with 6, 9, or 7, 8. 9 cage in box 8. So it can't have a 2 in it anymore. So it has to be 135. There's a 1 in one of these two. Alright, well, let's take a look here. Can't it be a 2? Oh no, okay. So this can't be 1 or 2 because of the 1-2 pair. So we can't use these two boxes. This can't be a 9. So it can't be 3. Box 4 works. This is a 2, so box 5 doesn't work. Box 6 doesn't work. Box 7? There's a 7 in the box already. This can't be a 9. And then box 9 doesn't work because it can't be a 9. So yeah, this is a 9, and this is a 4. This can't be a 1 anymore, so this has to be the 1, which makes this a 9. That's an 8. So now, where can the 1s be? Let me just highlight this real quick. Maybe purple's not green. Okay. So the green cells must have 2 1s in them, at least. 24 cage in box 4? Oh. I see. So that's 8 and 7. Right, these can't be 1. So we are going to have just 2 more 1s, because there's 2 columns for it. This is the sort of swordfish thing I was talking about. Oh, these can't be 1 either, because the 135 in the box. So there is a 1 in these two. It has to be here. So that's a 1. And so then this is a 2, because that points to box 2. And then this is one of these two is a 1. So this is a 4 or a 7. I don't think we can resolve that yet. This is indeed bonkers. What's the next week? I would be lost without you guys on this one, let me just say. Oh, 9 in this box has to go here. Eight goes here. These aren't 4, 5, so this is 3, 6. So this is 5. There's a 1 over here. 2 is here. We need a 3. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 6. I think that's all we can tell. Okay, so this is also a 7, 8, 9. So we know from boxes 4, 5, and 6 these cells, we can't get up from box 4. So these are a 5-6 pair, that's a 4. And so this is an 8-9, which is this one, so that's box 5. This is box 6 making, wait, it can't be itself. What am I doing? Oh, no, I'm sorry, that was just so wrong I don't even want to talk about it. We're going to start over. That's from these cells, and it can't point to itself. So that's for, wait. How is this going to work? But it's 24 and 3. Nine. Oh, we can repeat. Oh my god, we can repeat for the 24. So of these, we can't use box 5. So that's a 4-6 pair, that's a 5. So the 6 is itself. This sees a 9, which is in box 4. And then this points to a 9. So there's a 9 somewhere. Hold on. So let's look at the bottom middle of every box. Let's make that blue. It's not going to be itself. It can't be 9. What can it actually be just from Sudoku? So it can't be 1, 2... Could be 3, 4, so it can't be 2 or 1, so that's out. Box 4 can't be a 7, 8, or 9, so it's not 4. It can't be itself. Can't be 5. It can't be 6 because it sees a 6. 7 could be a 9. I think this could be 7. 8 could be a 9. We can't do box 9 because there's a 9 in the box. So one of the blues is a 9. That's a good point, Panthera. 8 in column 5 is limited to the 15 gauge. So this is not 7, 8. This is 3, 6, 9. That's not a 9. That is a 9. So, I don't know what goes here yet. Darn. And the other one's here, which we also don't know about. So now this can't be a 9. So this is the 9, and this is 7. This is 4. We need 4. We need a 4 here, and this is a 5. This is a pair. Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5 and 7. That's not 5, so that's 7 and 5. And what do we need here? We have a 1, 2 pair. So we need 3, 6, and 8. One of these is an 8. That's neither of these are 6. This is a pair, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6 and 9. That's to 15, so that's a 2. Oh, we got the 3 cage done. So this one's a 4. Or this one is box 4, so that's 1. Okay, get rid of these highlights. What about this 9 cage? So we need a 4 in this position. So we could definitely be a 3. That can't be 4. That can't be 4. So none of these can be 4.
Important announcement coming in.
It looks like we could be 7 or 8.
Box 2 is nice.
As far as I can tell. 3, 7, 8. Right, so there's a 2 in this cage. So the other two add to 16, so that's 2, 7, 9. 2, 7, 9. That's 7 or 8. Wyrm donated $1. Important announcement coming in. The 10 cage in box 2 is nice. Could be. Could be. That would mean something. How is this fixed? It's whatever this cell is, plus either this cell or this cell. So 2 out of these 3 sums to 10. The 1 in box 6 is fixed. Sure is. And this is a pair. 3 and 8. So I feel like there's more to this. If this is a 3, that's pointing here, and that forces this to be an 8 because the 3 sees it. Which would then force this to be a 2. So this could be 8, 2. Otherwise this is a 6. So this could be 2 or 9. It couldn't be 9. It would have to be 2 with an 8 here. The 1 we place fixes everything? I'm just not seeing it. Oh, the 1 gives us 3. 8. 2, 9. So yes, this is a 3. Wrong digit. That's 7 and 2. 8 and 7. Let me get rid of these highlights here. I'm going to do as much Sudoku as I can before I look at this last one. 3, 8, 9. 2, 4, and 5. So that's a 7. And this is a 6. So 5, and then box 7. So this is a 4. Wait, yeah, 4. That's 5 and 4. This is 6, this is 9. Also, this was not a nice gauge, by the way. It's 3 and 8. This one's a nice little bit. And then, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 9. That's not 4, that's not 6. That's not 4. So if I want to add to 12, I can't use a 6, so that's 9 and 3. So this is 4, 6. I need a 3 in this box. That goes up here. I need a 4. Go here. I need a 5. Go anywhere, and I need a 6. Go down here. And then this column, we have 1, 2, we need 3, we have 4, 5, we need 6 and 8. These aren't 6, so this is a 6 and a 3. That sees this 3, so now we have a 3 here. Why is this so hard? Row 8. Ah, here we go. 8 and 7. That did. I'm just gonna fill this. We need a 1, which can go down here. We need a 2, which can also go down here. We have 3, we need 4, we need 5. 5 goes any of these. We need a 6. Goes here. 7 goes up here. Actually, 7 goes right here. 8 and 9. Okay, so that's 5. This is 6. I see, these aren't 5. So this is 4, 6, and 5. 4 and 5. Center is 5, for those who wondered. It's not a 1. Just very poor scanning right now. Ah, the 3. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 5 sees 3, 8, 9, 8, 5, 3, and we're done. That was very cool. I really liked that. You made sure the center digit was 5? Nice. Hey, Lucy. I already did your puzzle. It was very cool. Yeah, I'm getting through my queue, which is nice because there's a lot in the queue. Oh, hello. We have a visitor. I think he might want to go outside. Give me a moment. Alrighty. So we've got normal. So this is Determinant by Derektionary. Normal Sudoku rules. We have normal arrow rules. So the digits along an arrow sum to the value in the circle. So if I do a 2 and a 5 here, then this is a 7 because 5 plus 2 is 7. And then normal little killer rules. So we haven't done those tonight yet. You have these arrows on the outside of the grid. They point at a diagonal of cells. Those cells sum to the value clued next to the arrow, and digits can repeat as normal Sudoku rules allow them to. There's no non-repeat rule. Yeah, we've got symmetry, but we also have little killer clues, and we got this. Yeah, the arrows are symmetric, but the little killer clues are not, so we should be fine. This 12 is immediately catching my eye. What's our minimum? 1, so 4, 5, 8, 9 is our minimum. That's 3 degrees of freedom. So the singles can go to 4, and the doubles can go to 5. None of the other little killers really catch my eye, though. So the arrows in this box sum to a minimum of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a minimum of 21. So the sum of these 3 is at least 21. It's not that restrictive because they can repeat as well. So, but that means that they need to be at least, well, 9, 8, 27. Oh, no, they could be anything. You have the same thing going on here. These also sum to a minimum of 21. So all together, these sum to a minimum of 42. And this can be 8, 9, 8, 9, 9, 9. "10 degrees of freedom." This one goes through this arrow. This one goes through this arrow. This one goes through these ones. Right, so Panthera says because of the 12 clue, these could all be 1s, which would still limit the sum of these 4 to be 9. And those are arrows. You think set? Because I can do the set arrow replacement thing. So we've preserved the sum of 90 on these cells. Box 4 and box 8 minus the 20 little killer? I don't know what that's going to do. This is a relatively small number of cells for it to add to 80 or 90, I mean. We know there's a 9 here somewhere. So there's 2 9s. The little killers don't overlap this at all, though. The other thing someone suggested was these 2 boxes. Minus 20. So that leaves 70 left. I'm wondering about double counting these circles here. So these 6 cells have to add to 70, but these are counted twice, so it's actually 8 cells. So if I had 9, 8, so 17 times 2. Yeah, so these have to be 9, and these have to be 9, 8. It's just maximum. Then we can do the same thing here. So this box and this box. Subtract 22. We'll double count the arrow heads. And these add to 90 minus 22, 68. Minus 17 times 2 is 34. So this can only double count 8. Yeah, so this is 8 and this is 9. And these are also 8, 9 pairs. And then what can we do now? This is 8 and 9. This is 9 and 8. This is 9 and 8. This is 9 and 8. we knew what... See, these were minimum 21. These add to 17. So this has to be 4 or higher. And it doesn't actually see an 8. And this is double 9. This is minimum 21. So this needs to be at least 3, but it does see an 8 and 9. Nine in box 1 is one of these two. Oh no, 9 box 1 is here. Are the 9s just done? Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we have got one last 9 to place. That's here. Eights. Not too sure about 8s. I see. 8s go here. Here. That's it, really. So what's this 25 doing? That's something else. What is 5, 6, 7? 21? That's not helpful. No, it's 18. 5, 6, 7 is 18. That's still not helpful. That's still way too high. So... These are from 4, 5, 6, 7. So these can't be 1 or 2. Or no, they can't be 1. Can we exclude 1 from the arrow? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 27. No, because then this would have to be another 9. So there is a 1 on here. And it's with a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now this is minimum 2, 3. Can't have a 1 on it. Right, so that adds to 5 minimum. So we can have 1, 4, 5, 10, 11. So there's only 1 degree of freedom. So now these can't be 4. These could be 4, but they have to have a 2 on them. These can be 3, but they have to have a 1. And so now this can't be 4. Oh, the 2 is used. So this can't be 3. Wait. Yeah, 1 can't be on the 9 arrow because this would have to be 8. So that puts 1 here with a 7. So this is 6 or 7. Oh, this is 6, 3. And we need 2, 4, and 5. That 3 fixes the 12. So that's a 1, a 1, and a 1. And these are a 2, 3 pair, meaning these can't be 5. These can't be 3, so that's not 4. That's 6, 7 pair, means these can't be 6, so that's not 7. This is 1, 4, or 5. Not a 1. I was going to look at this. So this could be 2 plus 4 is 6 as a minimum. Or it could be 2 plus 5 is 7. And we can't do 4, 5, 9. So there is a 2 on here, so that's not 2. And this is not 8. 6, 7 pair. I'm just going to double check this sum. 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 5 is 12. Okay, good. 6 in row 1. Ah, nice. So that's 7. So this is a 2, 5. That's 4. What do I want to do next? Ah, the 7 here. So that's 6 and 3. That's 2 and 7. Ah, this 1 actually sees here. So this is a 1. So 1 is here. Pretty close on 1s. Yeah, this is a 1. It's a 1, and that's a 1. So that's all the 1s. Awesome. Do I have any other? 3 in this box is in one of these two. So 3's in one of these two. If 3 were on the 9, it would be with a 6, and that seems okay. So this can't be 3, 6. Can't be 1, 8. It could be 2, 7. If it were 4, 5, it would be like this. Let's see what else we've got. What about this one? This can't be 1, 8. It could be 2, 7. Can't be 3, 6. It could be 4, 5. Oh no, it can't be 4, 5 because of this 4, 5. So that is a 2, 7. So this can't be 1, 8 or 2, 7. So it could be 3, 6, but it'll have to be like that. And it could be 4, 5, I think. So these are 3, 4, 5. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. This is an 8 sum. Did I mess up? Darn it. So can't be 1, 7. 2, 6. Or 3, 5. Like that. This can't be 2, so that can't be 6. Row 6, column 6 is naked. Okay, so we need 2, 5, and 7 here, and it sees 2 and 7. Okay, so that's 5. That can't be 5, so that can't be 4. So this is 2, 7. This is 2 or 7. Oh, this 2, 7 keeps 2, 6 from being possible. So this is 5, 3. So this is... We have 1, 2, 3. We need 4 and 6. So that's done. That's 5 and 6. This is 4, and that can't be 3, so that is 3. This is 6. And we need 2, 4 and 7. That's not 7. Do I not have anything seeing these? Okay. We have 3 left for this column, so what do we need? 2, 3, and 4. I got nothing on that. Alright, how about these 3? We needed 2, 5, and 8. That's not 8. Nothing else. These 4? No, these are 5. These 4. We need 2, 3, 5, and 8. It's not 8. It's not 2. I'm wondering about this 25 arrow now. Let's just fill this then, I guess. Maybe the whole column. I need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So anything to clean up first? No 2s. So how are we making? We're doing 3, 6, or 4, 5. Okay. So any of those are possible. So what's our? Do I want to do minimums? Let's do minimums first. 2 plus 2 plus 5 plus 5 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 is 21. So we have 4 degrees of freedom from the minimum. So this can't be 8. So that's an 8. This can't be 7. So this is 2 and 7. That's not 2. This can't be 7, so that's 2 and 7. And these are fine. That's not 2. That's not 7. So that's 2, 4, 7. These aren't 4, which means this can't be 5. So this is 5. So that took a degree of freedom. Maybe I should just redo this now. So I've got 2 plus 2 plus 5 plus 5 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 is 21 still. 4 degrees of freedom. Oh no, I need a 3. Let's do it again. We already have 14. So I need another 11. I can make 7. Oh, that was already 3. I didn't remove a 2 from here, I don't think. How am I going to get to 11? I could do 6, 2, 3. What about with a 3? 3, 2, no. 3, 5 is 8 with a 3. That makes 11. Is that the, so is this always a 3? This is a 2, these 2 need to add to 9. And they can't. So this can't be 2. This is a 5, these 2 add to 6, and they can't. So this is always a 3. And so now these add to 8, and they can do that 2 ways. What did I do over here? I don't know. Okay, I don't need this highlighted anymore. That 2 sees up, that's 5 and 2. This is 4, so that's not 4. Oh, this sees a 5, okay. That's 8 and 2. That's 5 and 8. That's not 2, so there's a 2 down here. We need a, we have 1, 2, we need 3, 4, 5. There's a 5 in one of these 2. Ah, this can't be 5, so this is a 5. This is 3 or 4. We have 1, 2, we need 3, 4, and 7. So that's not 3, that's not 7. So this is a 7. Ah, that 5 is now 3, that goes with the 3 to make 8. That's 11, plus 14 is 25, nice. This is 2. What's the weak point here? How about here? Oh, the 3 is in the box. So that's a 4, 3 and 4. I need a 2, and I need 6 unresolved. This is a 4. So the triple here, we need 3, 6, and 7. That's not 7. It's not 3. It's not 6. Unresolved. What else do I need here? Need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not 6 or 8, or it's not 6 or 8. This one's not 8, so the 8 has to go here. That's not 2. So 6, 7 pairs, so what are we missing? 5. This is 2, 7, 3, 6, 7, 6, 4, 3, 6, and 2. Alrighty. That was a very cool break-in idea. I don't know if I would have seen it without chat's help, but I very much enjoyed that. And it didn't just collapse right after the break-in, so it was cool. Where is the alphabet? Where did you leave it? The order in which the little killers were used is the order in which you take a determinant of a matrix. Top left, then top right. Interesting. Okay, so I did get sent another puzzle by G, so I'm gonna go do that one. Because it's not his fault that he got featured on CTC, so let's do that. I just need to, I don't have it prepped at all, so I need to click the link and figure out what's going on here. I have to update my queue and all that good stuff. Just give me a moment. And I need this link. And it's called Broken Renbarrow. All right, good night, people who are going to bed. Thanks for stopping by. G's puzzle was featured a while ago. I just didn't realize it was in my queue at the time. And I did watch Mark solve it, so it wouldn't have been fair to do that. We set 7 puzzles tonight. That's very high for a 4-hour stream. Okay, just taking a sec to breathe. Actually, while I take a quick break, I do want to. Peter did something really cool. Piotr V, he goes by. If on my Discord, if you look at the pinned messages in stream discussion, there's a Google Doc. Let me switch to the browser here. So what he's done is actually compiled every single puzzle that I've done on every stream. Obviously not today's stream yet. And then we have statistics here. So first of all, aside from tonight, I've done 210 puzzles. So it's actually 200 and it'll be 217 by the end of this night. And then we have stats here on every setter and how many puzzles I've done by those setters. So Lucy is on the top with 23 puzzles, followed by Nityent with 17 puzzles, and Liz Tesh with 15. They're kind of dropping in the rankings, though, because they haven't been submitting as much to me recently. And there's been 51 unique setters on my channel, which is a lot more than I thought, actually. So hopefully this will stay up to date. You guys can see the stats there. It's a lot of work to go back and manually add like all the puzzle links and like rules and stuff and like links to the YouTube video, but maybe we can do that moving forward. Alrighty. Let's get this puzzle done then. If your first was tonight, then yeah, unique count's gonna go up after that gets updated. So this is called Broken Renbarrow. It's by G. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Oh, the scene. Thank you. Boop. Oh, that's the... There we go. Just whip up 17 more puzzles for the stream so you can get to the top. We'll see how that goes for you. Alright, normal Sudoku rules apply. The digit on one end of each line is the sum of the other digits on the same line. Non-sum digits along lines are a consecutive, non-repeating set in any order. So it's kind of like an ambiguous arrow, where one of the ends is the circle of the arrow, but we don't know which. But the arrow itself are a consecutive, non-repeating set. So it's kind of like a Renban arrow with ambiguous ends. So if it's 4 long, we could be 1, 2, 3 equals 6 or 2, 3, 4 equals 9. Yeah, one digit is an arrow circle and the other digits form a Renban line, is the best way to put that. We don't know which. So one of the ends is an arrow circle and all the other ones are a Renban. So we don't even know which end it is though, but we can go to these ones and we can good lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, which is almost all the numbers, but it's not 5, 7, or 8. So yeah, this one sees all of that. I could have a 2 of 5, 7, or 8 outside here, but 1 of 5, 7, 8 needs to be on this line. So what does that mean? If it was a 5, a 5 wouldn't be able to be the sum. Would 7 be able to be the sum? I don't think so. Maybe. Well, hold on. So if this has a 1, 2, 3 or a 2, 3, 4, then the 2 consecutive digits on here can't be from 1, 2, or 3. So we'd have to be 4, 5, 9? Okay, so this is 4, 5, 9. That's a lot easier to think about. So this doesn't have a 4 or a 9 on it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 6. And then these are 7 and 8. Two consecutive digits always add to an odd number. So if this were the arrow, yeah, okay. This obviously can't be the consecutive digit because that would be way too big. So this is the arrowhead, so it has to be 7, and then this is 3, 4. This always has a 3 on it, so that's the 4 and that's the 3. So this can't be 3. Right, this can't be 9, these can't be 6. Because only the n can be the sum, thank you. Does this do the same thing? It doesn't see the whole line. If I can't be 1, 2, 3. Can it be 2, 3, 5? If I was 2, 3, 5, this would have to be the end. With a 6 or a 9. Let's see, 2, 3, 5. This would be 1, 4. No, that doesn't work. Does it? This would have to be 1, 4, but that's not consecutive with anything. Can't have both the 1 and the 4 on here. We can't do 2, 3, 5. 3, 4, 5. This would be 1, 2 with a 3, 4 or a 6, 9. Sorry, it would be 3, 4, 7. So I think 3, 4, 7 is possible. That's not the 7. Or 4, 5, 9. No, it's not the 9. So it's going to have a 4 on it. Which means these aren't 4. These aren't 6 or 9 either. I decided the order because there had to be a 4 on this line, but I guess the 4 could be here. So maybe I shouldn't have done so. Alright. It doesn't affect anything I did up here, though. So yeah, the problem is I don't know which end it is, so... This has a 4 on it. So that's not a 4. Right, these can't be 6, 9. So if this wasn't the end, we'd have a 1, 2, 3, 4 quad. I don't know what that means, though. Do I need to look at some of these other lines? That's a good point. So, could this actually be 2, 3, 4, 9? Well, what would that look like? This would be the 2, 3. I need a 4. The only place for a 4 is here. This would be a 9. And then, what would this be? This doesn't even make sense. So, all that to say, this is a 1, 2, 3, 6. No 6 or 8 on any 3 long blue. That's true. So the end that's the sum has to be odd on any 3 long blue. And then for the consecutiveness, you can't use 8 because it would have to be 8, 9 or 7, 8. That's way too big. And with 6, you'd have to be 5, 6 or 6, 7. That's too big. So 6 and 8 can't go on any of these lines. So does that limit 6 and 8 anywhere interesting? It's true. It's technically not an X-Wing, but it works like an X-Wing. I can't put a 6 in any of these cells or any of these cells because if I did, then the top end of these lines would both have to be a 6. It's not a skyscraper because it does the same eliminations as if it were an X-Wing. I mean, it is a skyscraper, but it's much more powerful. Basically, if I put a 6 here, there can't be a 6 here, so there's one here. If I put a 6 here, there can't be a 6 here, so there's one here. So 6 is here or here, or it's here or here. Either way, none of these can be 6s. Now, does that do anything? Don't actually know. Okay, yeah, this cell sees the whole of 1, 2, 3, 6, so it can't be a 3. Yeah, it's because of the constraint. 8 in column 8. I see. These can't have 8 on them because they're the 3 long. We just described that. They can't have 6 or 8 on them. Which actually means that this is a 6 and this is an 8. So that's a 6. So now we don't have to worry about the X-Wing. So now we know this is a 1, 2, 3 pair. This is a 4, 5, 9. So we know the 5. Why don't I have 5 available on the ends? Must just be a mistake. So these are from 6, 7, 8. That's not a 6, so 6 goes here. This can't be a 6, this can't be a 6. That places this 6. This is not 6. This can't be 2, 3, 4, so this can't be 9. If this were 9, this would be 2, 3, 4. That would break this cell. So this is not 9. That means this is the end of 6 or 9. And same in this row. 6 and 8 are limited here, so this is an 8 and this is a 6. 6 in this box is here, so it's here. 8s are here. Can't put an 8 in any of these cells. Yeah, that 6 gives 9, so this is 1. This is 2, 3, 4. So this is not 2. So 2 in one of these. 3, 4 triple. We need 1, 5, 7, 8. This 8 sees up, so that places this 8. Does that help with 8s at all? Almost. 8's in one of these 3. Six is one of these 2. Seven and bucks 9. So one of the ends is a 7, which means we're 3, 4, 7. So remaining is, well, this isn't going to be 9, so 9's here somewhere. What do I need? I need a 1, 2, 5, 9. Can this be 5? I suppose it could be. Oh. Rocky's barking. So if this is a 1, then we have to have 2, 3 on here. This is a 2. We could have 1, 3 on here, or 2, 3, 5 on here. This is a 5. We'd have to have 4, 5, 9 on here. That is, oh, we can't do 4, 5, or 9 on here. Hold on. 3, 4 though. If this is a 5. Wait a minute. What am I talking about? I don't know. I don't want to do that. It's too much. Never mind. 9 bucks 6. Right, 9's one of these 3, so 9's not. Am I missing something? The 9 can't be in the middle of a line, so this line is 9, which means this is 4, 5. So that's a 4, 5, 9, so that's not 5. Okay. So now this is either 1, 2, 3, or 2, 1, 3, or 2, 3, 5. It's a little bit more manageable. This is also not 4. So looks like we need 1, 2, 3, 7 here. And this is not 7. So the 1, 2, 3, oh, this can't be 3 either. So this is also 1, 2. So it's going to be consecutive. If it's a 1, this has to be 2, 3. If it's a 2, this could be 1, 3. And if it's a 2, it could be 2, 3, 4. But this can't be 3 or 4. So this is actually a 1, 2 pair, making this a 3. That places this 3, this 4. Doesn't actually resolve this. Oops. I meant to remove the corner marks there. Oh, but it does resolve this. That's 7, that's 3. This can't be 3. We have 1, 2, 7, triple, 4, 5, 9. That places the 9. That places this 5 and 4, 5 and 4. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a 5. This is 5. So we could have a 4 with a 9, but that doesn't work because this can't be 9. So this could be 5. This is the sum, so this is 2, 3. That's a 7. Thank you. What do we need? 1, 2, and 4. That's not 4. So this is 4. That's not 4. This could still be 4, 5, 9, or 5, 4, 9. Okay. So this can't be 5 anymore. If this were 5, it would be 4. Wait, no, this could be 5. 5, 4, 9. Could this be 4, 5? Oh, never mind. It could be anything. Phantom logic. We have a 1, 2, 3 triple here and here. This is more useful. This is 7, 8, 9. That's not 7. These aren't 9. So this is a 9. That's 5. That's 4. That's 9. 4 is fixed on that line. I'm not sure which line we're talking about, but maybe I got it already. This is a 2. 3, 4 pair. I got it. Nice. 1, 2. We have 3, 4, 5. We need 6 and 8. These aren't 6. That's not a 2 because the 2, 3 pair. 7, 8 pair in here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3. These aren't 3. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. These aren't 1. 3 and 4. 3 and 4. That's not 3. I could probably do more work on this, but I don't know if I need to. Let's just do Sudoku. We have this line as well. This just grind to a halt again. Oh, these can't be 2. Well, that's a weak point. We could do this line, we could do this line. What do I feel like doing? Maybe we can look at this line. So these are quite limited. They can't be 1, 2, 3, or 5. This can't be 6 or 8 either. So maybe I should look at what the center can be. It can't be 1, 2. It could be 3. It can't be 4. It can be 5. Can't exceed 5 in the center. So with a 3, we would need a 2 or a 4. There can't be a 2 on this line. So we could do 3, 4, 7. And that would go this way. If it was a 5, we could be with a 4 making a 9. And that's it. So this is always a 4. Looks like David said the same thing in chat. So that's a 4. What are we doing on 4s? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got all the 4s. So this is either 3, 7 or 5, 9. 3, 7, we'll put 6 and 7 here. Alright, how about over here? If this is a 1, this has to be 2, 3. Maybe I'll redo it. This is a 1, this is 2, 3, so it'll go this way. If this is a 2, this can't be a 3, so this would be 1, 3. So this is always a 3. Right? If this is a 2, this can't be a 3. This could be a 3, making this a 5. But this is always a 3. And this can be 5. Okay. So that 3 helped me. You know what? That was the last 3 on the board. So I just did that the very hard way. Maybe there's just more Sudoku to do. This can't be 1. This is 1, 2, 3, or 2, 2, 3, 5. Okay. This is a 1, 2, 5 triple, so this is... We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6, 7, 8. That's not 6. We have a 7, 8 pair. That's not 8, so this is a 6, 8 hidden. Means this is 7 and 8. That's 7. 8 and 6. This is a 6 as well. 8 and 6. This is still just a 1, 2, 5. This can't be 1. So actually this is a 1. So that's 2, 5. These aren't... Yeah, so that's... Oops, that's a 2, 9. This can't be 2. So this is 9 and 2. I need a 1. A 1's in one of these two. Let's just center mark it. I need a 5, which can go anywhere, and a 7, which can go on the top. This is also 1. This is 1 or 5. We need a 1. We have 2, 3, 4. We need 5. So this is a 9. 7. So that's a 3. This is 6 and 7. I feel like we're just finishing at this point. 1, 5, 1, 5. I mean a 1. Getting a bit tired. Let's see. 2, 5, and 7. So that can't be 7 or 2. So that's 5. 7 and 5. 2. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. 6 and 8. 2. Oh, I have a 2. Need a 5. And a 9. Oh, and we're done. I rewound up to about 8 minutes ago, and I still think I got lucky here. How did you know it was not 2, 3, 5? I'm not sure. If I got lucky, then I guess I got lucky, but I'm not sure what you're referencing for 2, 3, 5. Row 5, column 6, 7. Row 5, column 6, 7. 2, 3, 5. I don't remember. I said 2, 3, 4. I don't remember. If I got lucky, then so be it, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so yes, I do call that a win. Let's see here. I don't want to do a hard one. We got about a half an hour. We've done so many puzzles today. How many have we done? 1, 2. I think we said 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we've done 7 puzzles tonight. You know what I'll do? Sorry, Lucy. I know you said you have one, but I'll do the daily gas. I'll do whatever the gas is today. And we'll see how slow I am at it. When I'm this tired. Alright, so we've got normal Sudoku rules. Alright, so these are, oh, interesting. There are white circles in the grid that contain a number and a math operation. When that operation is applied to each of the diagonally opposing pairs of digits surrounding the circle, the result is always equal to the number in the circle. So this 6 plus, these two add together to 6, and these two add together to 6. For multiply, these two multiply to 9, these two multiply to 9. So let's get started. 1 plus 5 is 6, 1 plus 9 is 10, 9 times 1 is 9, 1 plus 5 is 6, 2 plus 9 is 11, 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 3 is 6. What do we got here? There's a 9 on this 10 here, so there's a 1, 9 diagonally opposed somewhere here. 2 times 8 is 16. How else do we get 16? 4 times 4 is the only other way, right? How do we get 6, 1, and 6? So this is a 1, 6 pair. Adding to 6, this is 2, 4. We know the order. Adding to 10 could be 2, 8, 3, 7, or 4, 6. Probably not the best place to be looking. Add to 6, this is 2, 4 though, so this can't be 2, 4. So this is a 3, 7 adding to 10, which means we're missing 8 and 6. 6 and 8. Okay. I've never seen this constraint before. That's pretty neat. This is 1, 6. So that goes 6, 1. That means this is 6 and 1. That means the 1's not here. So the 9's not here. Because we have a 1, 9 either here or here. We have a 2 in here. Okay. This is usually where I slow down because it just gets to normal Sudoku. 4s are here. So we have a 1, 2, 4 triple here hidden. That's not a 4. Pretty sure that's true. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, yeah. So the 1's going to be with the 9, and then the 2 would be with an 8, and the 4 would be with a 6. So this can't be 8, so that can't be 2. Let's see, what else can I do? Three goes here. This is a triple as well. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 8, 9. That's not a 9. That's not a 9, so we get the 9 here. 5, 8, 5, 8. So what do we need here? We have 1, we need 2, 5, and 8, it looks like. It's not 5. Oh, that's not 2. So this is 8, 5, and 2. Oh no, I did that wrong. These don't need to be 2. They need to be something else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not 7. So this is the 7. This is 4, 5, 8. The 5 in the box gives us 8, 5, 8. This is a 4, 8 pair. 8 C's up. This is 6 and 8. These are 3 and 6. Does that tell us anything about 3s and 6s? I don't know. What is this? What is this then? We have 1, 2, we need 3, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not a 9. 3, 6, 8. We have 1, 2, 3, I need 4, 5, 7, 8. That's not a 7. It's not an 8. These aren't 4. So that places, oh, it doesn't place the 4. 5, 7, 8 triple. No, I did something wrong. Let's try that again. I need 1, 2, I have 1, 2, 3, I need 4, 5, I have 6, I need 7, 8, and 9. That's what I missed. That's not 7. These aren't 4. That's not 9, that's not 8. Okay. That's not 8 either. So this is from 4, 5, 9. That's not 9 or 4, so that's 5. That's from 4 and 9. Yeah, there must be somewhere more easier to look then. Multiplying to 9, these are 3s. Should have seen that a long time ago. So this is not 3. So this is 3, this is 6. Maybe I should be looking at adding to 10 here. Okay, what's this pair? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6 and 7. So I can't use 6 or 7. So this has to be 1, 9, and 2, 8. This not 9, so that's... Sorry, that's not 1, that's not 9. This is not 8, so that's not 2. So that gives me 4 and 2 here, 9 and 4 here. This is another pair. We need 3, 4 here. Oh, nope. 3, 5 here. That's 3, that's 5. This is 8, 2, 9, 1, because of this 9 here. What's this? 5. This triple is, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6, 7, 8. That's not 8. This triple, I need 1, 4, and 9. That's not 9. That's not 4. That's not 1. So this is 4. We have a 1, 9 pair here. It's not resolved. This is a pair. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5 and 7. So that goes this way, 7 and 5. Ah, this 11, that's 4. Uh-oh. Let's just fix this pair. Wait a minute. I typed 8. I typed the wrong number here. This is 7 and 5. This is 4 and 8. Okay, that's all of the... I was just looking at every circle to make sure I didn't miss any more of them. This 10 is what's left. But I don't think I can resolve that yet. So let's do Sudoku. Twos. Threes? Yes. Wait. 3 goes here. I think that's all the 3s. 4s. 4's one of these two. 5s. Yes, I think. 5's one of these two. This one's not 5. 5's one of these two. I think that's it for 5s. 6s. I don't see anything for 6s. 7s. Nope. 8s. What am I not seeing for... Ah, here we go. So this is 6. 9, 1, 8, 2, 4. That's a 4. This is 6 or 7. But I don't think it's resolved. This is the 5. I need a 1. And I need a 6, 7, 2, 6 and 7. These are not 6 or 7, so that's 8, 5, 7, 8, 2, 6 and 9. Do I not have... This can't be 8. Ah, this 7. Here we go. 6 and 7, 9 and 6, 1 and 9. All right, 10 minutes, 33 seconds. So let's take a look. I do not get any party hats. Unfortunate. It was 5 minutes 30 for 2 hats and 8 minutes 30 for 1 hat. Probably if I noticed that the 9 had to be 3-3, and I don't know how long this 11 was sitting done with the 7 here, but that's all right. I did solve 7 other puzzles before this one. Yeah. Well, that didn't take half an hour. I do need to record that I did this one so I can credit it. And this was by Clover. Mathrax, what a name. The record for most puzzles in one stream. Well, that would probably be one of my 9 or 10 hour streams that I used to do. But if we're talking about 4-hour streams, this is up there. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the most at 8. In fact, we can... You saw this variant in the SVS. Can you? What is SVS? Is that a competition? We did 7 yesterday, but that was me and Jessica together. Let's look at that spreadsheet again, because that should... okay, so that's in my server. Got this spreadsheet here. 5, 8. I don't know, maybe someone else can do this for me, but how do we do this? So we want to query select group by, okay, select A, count A, group by A. Oh, you guys can't see this, can you? Desktop. There you go. Order by count A. A's label is stream name. Count A's label is puzzle count. Ah, I didn't like it. Ah. There we go. So maybe I can make this bigger. Can I zoom somehow? I don't know how to... Here we go. 200%? There we go. Stream 10 had 12 puzzles. The question is, when did I, what stream number did I start going to 4 hours? So, stream 15 was the first 4-hour stream. So, all of these are under 15. So, actually, stream 7 and the stream we did on Tuesday for Jessica's birthday are tied for first place at 7, but this stream has 8. So, we're actually the most for a 4-hour stream. Oh, wow. Kane has it memorized. That's amazing. So, yeah, today is the record. Pretty cool. I'm going to say I am puzzled out, though. I'll just leave this here. Format. Plain text. I don't know why this has a weird font, but whatever. Rank stream any % true ending speedrun NMG. Nice. Yeah, Lucy, you are solidly in the #1 spot. You are a puzzle creating fiend. And this is actually one higher because you got one tonight as well. All right, you guys are the best. Thank you for coming and dealing with my oddities on stream. I will be streaming again on Saturday. If you are not subscribed, please do remember to subscribe. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We are... What are we at now? We're at 578. So we've done... You can't see that. There we go. 578 subs. Got a nice boost from getting featured on CTC yesterday, but would love to get to 1,000 so I can add all the goodies that you get at 1,000. Thank you very much, and have a good night or morning or afternoon or whatever time it is for you, and I will see you later.